Hello guys, Bismillah Rahman Rahim. This is Mohsen Azam interacting with you from my YouTube channel Business Innovation. Today we are going to start our third lesson of Excel tutorials. The topic which I select here is working with cell and range of cells. So first of all, we will discuss the address of cell or range of cell. So for example, if I select any cell, I will know the address of this cell. So here I select one cell and I write the address of this cell H7. How I write the address here as H7 is because it's belong to the column H and the row 7, or directly the address of this cell can be viewed from the name box which is written here H7. Now for example, if we have range of cells, if you select the range of cell from the name box, you cannot view the address of this range of cells. So how we will write the address of this range of cell? It will be the first cell of this region and the last cell of this region. So the first cell of this region is J16 and the last cell of this region or range of cell is Q15. So this is basically the address of this region. Now for example, if you want to use these range of cell in formula, you will, for example, if I want to add all the cell in this region, I will write here sum and then I will write address of this region as J6 followed by colon Q15. So automatically the range of these cells will be, or the region will be selected. Now next is the column. If I want to use this entire column in any formula, the simple way is write the formula and then followed by the name of this column, which is for example the column S. I will write S and colon followed by S again. The entire column will be selected in the formula. Same is the case for the row. For the row, simply if I want to sum the entire row 19, I will write here sum and then 19 followed by colon and then 19. So the entire row will be selected here. After nomenclature of cells, now we will discuss how to select a range of cells. So for example, if you want to select any range of cell, just you have to click the shift and followed by the left or right arrows, left, right, up, down arrows to select the range of cells from your Excel spreadsheet. To select different cells from different area of your spreadsheet. For example, one region I select here. Now if I want to select any other region, I have to after selecting this region, I have to click Control and then I will click in the other area, and after this I will again click shift plus left or right arrow to select the other region. The other is if you want to select the complete entire row from your spreadsheet, you have to click Control plus space for the column and shift plus space for the row. Shift plus space is for entire row to select entire row, and Control plus space is for the entire column. So to select entire row and entire column, you have to click just Control plus space for the entire column and Control shift plus space for the entire row. Now if you have any table, and if you want to select this entire table, you can directly select this entire table by clicking in any cell of the table and click Ctrl A. The entire table will be selected. If you want to select the entire sheet, after Ctrl A for the entire table, if you click again Ctrl A, the entire sheet will be selected. Next is select data from different sheets. So for example, I have this table, and if I want to modify the first row of my table, but the same modification I want to do in sheet 2 and sheet 3. So what I will do, first of all I will select the cells which I modify in sheet 1, and then I will click Control. After clicking Control, I will select sheet 2. So on the top here group will come, so means these two sheets are now grouped, and after sheet 2 I will select sheet 3 also, and now I will modify the selected cells. For example, I will change the color of the cells, and now if I check the other sheets, the same modification is done in the other sheets. After this, insert column or rows in my spreadsheet. So how I can insert? By clicking right, and then I have option here insert. I can insert here shift right cell, shift cell down, entire row or entire column. So if I click here entire row, clicking OK, a new row will be inserted. Same as the case, insert entire column, I can insert entire column. Same commands I can access from home tab. Under home tab I have also insert. So insert cell, if I click here insert cell, the same dialog box will appear. From there I can insert also the row or the column in my spreadsheet. After this, delete cells. So for example, if I want to delete this column and this row which is inserted, now how I will delete? By just clicking right, here I have also delete option. I can click here entire row, by clicking OK, the entire row will be deleted. I want to delete this one, so I will click here delete entire row, and the entire row will be deleted. Now I want to delete entire column. The same command I can access from my home tab. Here I have delete option, delete cell is here. Now I want to delete this entire column. I will click here entire column, and by clicking OK, the entire column will be deleted. Column width. So column width I can adjust here by clicking any column, and I can adjust the width of the column. Or for example, if I have a range of columns, and if I want to adjust the width of the column, just by selecting all and dragging from any column, I can adjust the width of the column. Same is the case if I select range of rows, and from here if I drag it down, the height of the rows will be adjusted. And from the home command format cell, from there I can adjust the row height and column width. So for example, if I want to adjust the column width, I will click here the column width, and by changing here the column width, this column width is adjusted. If for example, if I want to change the entire tab, in this entire table, the width of my column, I will click here and I will write here the width which I want to keep in my entire table, and by clicking OK, it will be adjusted. And for example, if I want to modify the height of my entire table, from the format select here row heights, and I can put here the row height which I want to keep. Next is copy and move range of cells. So for example, we have here range of cells. If you want to copy this range of cell to any other location directly from your keyboard, we can click Ctrl plus C, so it will be copied. And now if I want to paste it in any place, we will click Ctrl V. Here we have one control option. By clicking this control, you will get there are different paste options. For example, paste formulas only, paste formula and number formatting, and paste with keep the source formatting. Paste as value, it will paste only the values without formatting, but I will select here keep the source formatting, so it will paste the data including the formats which was already there. The next is move range of cell. So there is difference between copy and move. Copy, it will keep the original as it is and it will produce another copy. But if you want to move, it will move the entire cell to any other location. So to move this entire table to any other location, I will click Ctrl X from my keyboard, and Ctrl V again is for the paste. So this entire table is moved to other location. Next is copy below, Ctrl D. So for example, I have 140 here. If I want to copy this to the down cell, I will click Ctrl D. Ctrl D. So here the formula which was here is copied to the lower cell. Or if it is only number, for example 140, if I want to keep it to the lower cell, I will click Ctrl D and it will be copied. Similarly, if you want to copy any data to the right cell, just click Ctrl R and it will be copied. So Ctrl R, it will copy the formula. Ctrl R, it will copy the formula. Then paste special. Paste special is very important in Excel. If I want to copy this entire cell, Ctrl C, and now if I want to paste it somewhere here, I can paste it with paste special by clicking Ctrl Alt and V. There will be another dialog box which is for the paste special. Here you can click different options. If you want to paste only formula, you can click only formula and clicking OK. Only the formulas are pasted here. Ctrl Z, Ctrl C, Ctrl Alt V. If you want to keep all, if you want to keep the formats, you can click here. It will copy only the formats. And if you want comments, if you want to copy any comment, for example, if I have any comment here, by clicking right here, I can add any comment to the cell A, B, C. Now if you want to copy the comment, just by selecting this entire table, Ctrl C, and clicking here, by clicking from your keyboard, Ctrl Alt and V, selecting here the comment, and by clicking OK, only the comment will be copied here to your cell. If you have any data, any number, and if you want to add something to the data, to the existing data in the cell, you can do also from the paste special. For example, this is the data. which we have, and if I want to divide this by 20, all this data, what I will do, I will click Ctrl C and then I will select all the data, and then I will click from my keyboard Ctrl Alt and V, and I will click add, and by clicking OK, 20 will be added to all of the values. Now if I want to divide this all by 20, I will select all and then by clicking Ctrl Alt V and by clicking divide option and clicking OK, the data will be divided by 20. Okay, next is select special cells. So for example, you have this table, and if you want to select any special type of cell from this entire selection, from your home tab you can go to find and select, and from find and select you can click go to special, and from go to special if you want to select blank cells, by clicking blank and then OK, this blank cell will be selected. These blank cells, all these 4 blank cells, 3 blank cells are selected. Now if you want to select the cell who have error, just by clicking the entire row, entire table and clicking, you can also access this command by clicking F5 from your keyboard, and here click special, from here formula and then error, this error will be selected. Same as if you want to select the text, F5, go to special. If you want to select numbers, you can select the numbers also. So these numbers are selected. These are only the numbers and these are the formulas. So you can select also the formula. Next is using find and replace. So find is replaced by clicking from your keyboard Ctrl F. A dialog box will appear. From here if you want to access any selected cell, for example the cell which contain Khan, you can write here in find and you can find it all. So it will give you the address of the cell where Khan is written. Same, you can replace this Khan by any other name, for example Khan by Mohsin, and if you click replace all, it will be replaced. So these all things we will discuss later on, but this is one of the intro for the find and replace. Adding comment to a cell, for example this is a cell. If you want to add any comment, by clicking shift F2, you can add comment to this cell. For example ABC is my comment, and if you want to delete the comment from the cell, you can delete it here by clicking delete. So insert comment. If you want to keep anything important, any important data related to this cell, you can write here in comment and you can format the comment by clicking this format. You can change the style of the font, size of the font and the color of the font. All these things can be adjusted from here. After this we have quick analysis toolbar. Quick analysis toolbar is basically the advanced option. By selecting all this table here, one small box will appear. By clicking this box you can access this quick analysis toolbar. This quick analysis toolbar is nothing. This quick analysis toolbar contain all the commands which is here in the ribbon, but this is just like a shortcut for all the commands. For example, from this what I can do from the quick analysis toolbar, for example totals, if I want to sum of this total, by clicking the sum, it will give us the sum of all the columns here. In detail we will discuss this quick analysis toolbar later on. So that's it for today lesson. Thanks for watching.